Another morning breaking, quiet light through the pain. Felt the weight of old shadows, whispered my own name. Thought my season for soaring had long since passed me by. Just a weary heart watching beneath the gray sky. But a whisper started stirring deep inside my soul's core. A gentle current pulling towards an open door. Oh, there's no return of joy, like morning dew on barren ground. A quiet strength rising where only silence was found. Healing waters flowing, washing over every fear. Trusting in the promise that makes the path so clear. Walk through valleys of waiting, where answers seem so few. Held on to slender threads of faith to see me through. Learn that grace isn't earned, but freely given, pure and deep. A shepherd's gentle comfort while the tired spirit sleeps. Now the morning star is shining brighter than before, leading steps with purpose to a brand new shore. Oh, the slow return of joy, like morning dew on barren ground. A quiet strength rising where only silence was found. Healing waters flowing, washing over every fear. Trusting in the promise that makes the path so clear. There were days I thought the music big, the melody had gone astray. But the Lord of every season turns the darkest night to day. My spirit now remembers the song it always knew. Resurrection in the quiet, making all things new. Yes, the slow return of joy, boy, like morning dew on barren ground. A quiet strength rising where only silence was found. Healing waters flowing, washing over every fear. Trusting in the promise that makes the path so clear. Joy. 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 Joy is coming home. Mm. Walk along the road, seen shadows fall. Thought some doors were closed for good beyond recall. A heavy cloak I carried through lonely days. Believe my life had dimmed in countless ways. This was heading west, no guiding left. A gentle nudge to look beyond the cloudy sky. Could there be a solace, a hand reaching out still, a promise spoken softly to mend a broken will? Oh, the grace that waited,
oh, the grace that waited
patiently for me,
patiently for me.
a love that never faltered, setting my spirit free. Through every fall and rising, a constant steady flame, whispering redemption, calling out my name. Remembered seasons, pride held me bound. Lost sight of the mercy on hallowed ground. Felt the sting of choices, the weight of what went wrong. But a quiet strength inside me kept singing a silent song. This weary heart awakened to a dawn I hadn't known, a healing touch of comfort on a seed of faith I'd sown. Breaking through the silence, a truth began to gleam, more than just a memory, but a living, breathing dream. Oh, the grace that waited,
oh, the grace that waited
so patiently for me,
patiently for me.
a love that never faltered, truly setting my spirit free. Through every single stumble, a constant steady flame, whispering redemption, calling out my name. I found it in the quiet, in the moments I stood still,
Moments I stood still,
a steadfast hand that guided, bending to my will. No condemnation waiting, just open arms to find
a peace that mounts to find,
peace that passes knowledge, leaving doubt behind. Yes, the grace that waited,
oh, the grace that waited
patiently for me,
patiently for me.
a love that never faltered, setting my spirit free. Through every fall and rising, a constant steady flame, whispering redemption, calling out my name. Waited for me, waited for me, waited for me, waited for me. my steps have faltered, I confess. Through barren lands and wilderness, the path grew dim, the light grew faint. A silent prayer, a weary plain. I thought the journey might just end. A broken spirit, no true friend. But in that quiet, shadowed space, I found a whisper of His grace. The weight of years, the doubts I've known, seeds of confusion deeply sown. I long for comfort, peace and rest, to lay my burdens on His breast. A quiet yearning in my soul to make my fractured spirit whole. Oh, I'm still standing through the fire and the rain, still breathing. Though I've carried so much pain, still trusting when the answers weren't revealed. Still here because His faithfulness was my shield. There were seasons when the sky was gray and words of comfort slipped away. I questioned every sacred vow, wondered if He heard me now. The silence stretched a heavy shroud amidst the clamor of the crowd, but something deep inside held fast, a quiet strength designed to last. The storm clouds gathered, dark and vast, a moment I believed couldn't be surpassed. My faith was tested, stretched and tried, with nowhere left for me to hide. Yet in that trial, I found my voice to make a steadfast, conscious choice. Oh, I'm still standing through the fire and the rain, still breathing. Though I've carried so much pain, still trusting when the answers weren't revealed. Still here because His faithfulness was my shield. Yeah, still here because His faithfulness was my shield. This weary soul has found its peace, a truth that brings sweet, sweet relief. He never left me, not one day. He walked beside me all the way. His steady hand, His guiding light, turned every darkness into light. Oh, I'm still standing through the fire and the rain, still breathing. Though I've carried so much pain, still trusting when the answers weren't revealed. Still here because His faithfulness was my shield. Still here, His faithfulness